I have really exciting news. I'm moving. Today. So, some of you know, most of you don't, but I am moving about 4.5 hours southwest from here in the Taranaki region for about 2.5 months for my practicum. So for our placement, we had the option to do a rural school. Of course, I wanted to take that opportunity, so I signed up and I got sent to a small town called Waitada, something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's where I'm going. It's a 9-week placement and I have 2 weeks off in between for my break, so I'll be exploring that region. I'm staying with, I have a host, a lady that works at that school, which is great, and she has a dog. I'm super excited to live with a dog again. I also found out that her partner visits every second weekend and brings his 4 farm dogs, so that's gonna be exciting. She was like, they're caged, so don't worry, and I'm like, I'm not worried at all. I'm excited. As for my placement, I have been placed in a class of year zeros, or they call it here a new entrance, which is basically kindergarten. So I'll be with 5-year-olds, which is not what I want to teach, but I did ask to be placed at that school, so I'll take whatever I can get. So my class has 14 students, which is small, which is awesome, and I've been told that we're gonna get down and dirty on the floor playing with the kids. It's very play-based, game-based classroom. Super excited. It's also the reason why I asked to be at that school is because it is 90% Maori students. So it is actually like an immersion school, like a bilingual English Maori school. I'm not going to be put in the immersion stream, thankfully, because I would struggle way too much. But still very, very strong presence of Maori students in culture and language and stuff. So I will be immersing myself in it 100%. I'm just diving right in. I know probably like 4 words in Te Reo Maori, so it will be a huge learning experience. I'm really excited, especially that there's only 14 kids. The teacher that I'm doing my placement with is also like the head of like special ed in the school, so I'm gonna learn so much from her as well from that. I don't think there's anything else to say, honestly. I don't really know yet what to expect. I met with my teacher over Zoom. I asked her a couple questions, things I could do to get ready. She just told me, wait till you get here and just learn by showing up and seeing everything yourself. So I don't really know what the class is like, what the routine is like. I don't know what to expect. All I know is 14 students, 5-year-olds, strong Maori culture present. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's a very, very small town, so my host actually lives a 5-minute walk from like the city center, 10-minute walk away from the school, probably 5-10 minutes to the beach as well. It's right on the coast. I'll show you a picture. So right on the coast, so I can learn how to surf. It's close to a national park as well, about like 15 minutes away from New Plymouth. So I'll get to explore really that whole like corner of the North Island. So I'm really excited. So I'll take you along with me in my moving journey. I just finished packing all my stuff. There is one guy from my class that is also going to that school. I think he's in year 6, which would be like grade 5 back home, I think. And then there are 3 other girls from the July intake, so it's their second practicum going to small towns in the area, about like 15-30 minutes away. And they have 2 cars, so we're carpooling. So just pack my stuff. I'm about to get picked up soon, and then we'll hit the road for about 4.5 hours, I think. See you later. Made it to my host's house. She's really nice. In the afternoon, I'm gonna go explore the town a little bit, maybe walk to the beach. I think it's like a 20-minute walk from here, which is super cool. I'm pretty sure there's also a park just across the street. Everything is like 5-10 minute walk away basically because it's so small. But yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm starting my placement tomorrow morning, so I'm really excited to meet all my kids and stay here for 2.5 months. I'll keep you guys updated once in a while with how the placement's going and different things I do on the weekends, like hikes and camping and stuff. Alright, I'll start with saying, excuse my voice, I've caught a cold. Everything you've just watched was filmed last week of January. It is now the first week of May, so a lot of time has passed, and I haven't been good with making little updates here and there, just not thinking about it, having fun, been busy. So here's what I've been up to the past month and a bit. So I had my first 2 weeks in class in my placement, and then I had 2 week break, and now I'm back in school. So I do have a separate video for what I did during the break, so stay tuned for that. While I've been here, what do we start with? Let's start with fun things I've been doing. I had the chance to go wild boar hunting. I was not aware that people do that with dogs that are trained to run after them and hunt the pigs down and catch them. And we just track the dogs and find the pigs. We were lucky to actually see two, and we kept one, well, the back legs. So I'm excited to eat that eventually, but it's being cleaned and frozen. So that was quite cool, a new experience. I've also, my host's granddaughter brought me to her farm where I helped feed some horses, also moved some horses and cows from one paddock to another around the farm, fed them carrots, just living the farm life for a day. Aww, that's so cute. Oh. They're just following us. And then we also went horseback riding. Of course, she had to put me on the biggest horse they had there, but she was a very gentle horse, just recovering from an injury, so she wasn't gonna go too fast or too hard on me. It was super fun though. She was super cute. I've been spending, well, especially the first 2 weeks, I spent a lot of time at the beach. It's only a 20-minute walk away from here, and it's cool black magnetic sand, so I've spent a lot of weekends just a whole day on the beach. I bring my ukulele or a book, I listen to some music. It's usually not even busy, so I just sit there by myself or bring a friend, and it's been relaxing. I've really been enjoying this slower pace, being in Auckland for 2 months. It's a big city, the population's like 1.5 million, so there's always something to do, there's always a place to go out to every night or every weekend. There's just so much stuff to do, and here it's a lot slower. The town is only 7,000 people, so I just have my daily little routine of going to school, going to work, seeing the little kiddos. I come back at night. Oh, I found a gym. There's one gym in the whole town. The one gym is often empty, which is great. So I'll go after school. And then me and my host just watch TV together. um, every night on the couch. It's really cute. It's nice. I've enjoyed this homey feeling, especially with a small community. Everyone's been so welcoming. Been brought around to some waterfalls and trivia nights and all sorts of things. Everyone's just really welcoming. Everyone's watching over me, offering to bring me places and do things and cook and drinks and all sorts of things. So it's really nice. I really like the school too. The school also has like a really tight knit community feeling to it. I see most of the parents every morning and every afternoon when they pick up their kids. So getting a chance to talk to the parents too is it's great. Just getting really involved with everything. I have 16 kiddos in my class now, and basically every week I do 10% more of the teaching and planning. So now I'm up to 60% of the stuff. So I have more wiggle room to get creative and do my own kind of stuff. So this week we've been doing some mountain and volcano experiments and crafts, mixing, because it's play-based, mixing art and science and math and writing. It's really fun. The kids really like it too, and I've been enjoying it more than I thought I would. Yeah, they're cute. Also starting to learn a bit more Te Reo Maori, the Maori language here. Every Monday morning they have a Wakaminenga, which is like an assembly. So I've been learning the Waiata, which are the songs. So I've been trying to learn the actions with my hands to the songs they sing and obviously the words, but that's gonna take more time because obviously I'm not fluent in the language, but starting to learn. I've also started to learn a couple of those songs on my ukulele so I can bring it to school and practice with my kiddo. So I've been trying to integrate myself through the music, as well as the karakia done every morning. So karakia is like a Maori prayer or intention for the day. We also do it before eating kai. Kai means food. See, I'm learning. So yeah, I've been trying to really immerse myself through that music, through the Monday assemblies, through the morning routine of doing the karakia, taking the attendance in the morning. I try to use Te Reo language. One thing I forgot to say also, my very first day, they had a whole assembly for us, so me and Evan. And it was kind of like the Wakaminenga, except it was to welcome us into their kura, so their school. So we had to walk in last with our shoes off. We always take our shoes off when we walk in. And then we touched noses with the person welcoming us instead of just like shaking hands. It was just touching noses. And then we sat at the front and the kids were singing so loud. Just like incredible voices. Just picture 230 something kids singing at the same time in another language with the hand gestures and everything. It was just such a beautiful ceremony. And then throughout the whole thing, they had, towards the end, kids come up and grab our hands and bring us to the back with them. So the meaning behind it is they welcomed us and pulled us up like they would pull their boat to shore once they're done fishing. Which I found super cute. The kids were really excited as well, and I just right away felt so welcomed by the school, and that welcoming feeling has not stopped. Just talking to the other teachers every day, I feel that. I always feel that. So if any of you are watching this right now, thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Learning Te Reo or practicing it through books when I try to read to the kids. So today I read a book called Battles of the Mountain, which had all the mountain Maori names. I didn't mess them up, of course, but I tried my best, and the kids didn't even notice because they're 5. So it was just great learning experience. As I was saying, the kiddos are only 5. They're new to the school, so they don't know all the songs and all the Te Reo words either. So we are learning together, learning the days of the week, things like that. So it's great that I'm learning alongside them. My teacher is great too, so she lets me do a lot of the stuff. We have great conversations throughout the day, helping me a lot. Last week I also had my first observation, and it went great. The lady was really impressed. Pretty much mostly just good feedback, which is awesome. She was really impressed by my ability to tune out all the chaos that was going on in the background while I was trying to do stuff as, you know, the main teacher. I blame my family for that. It's your fault because my household is chaotic 24/7. So I'm used to it. But yeah, basically, I've just really been enjoying my time here, spending a lot of time exploring the area and just taking life a little slower, having more of a homey feel than Auckland, and really immersing myself. And every chance I get, might even be able to go fishing on the sea if we have a good day. I've been offered that by the same people that brought me hunting, which I really appreciate their kindness and generosity. So just immersing myself 100%, trying to learn as much as I can, and really having fun. So yeah, this is my 6-week update, something like that. I will make a separate video for my 2 weeks off where I went hiking and other fun things. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, see you later.